Right, I spoke to a lot of you recently and we're all feeling a bit fed up, let down, confused with some part of our lives. So I might not even put this out there, we'll see, but I just wanted to see if Spirit can change our energy and show us a bit of hope for the future. So you ready? What do we need to know, Spirit, about our current situation? The immediate energy, or something you know we need to know that's coming up. There's a random read. There'll be bits that make sense for some of you, bits that don't make sense, and for a very few of you that connect, it will give you the answers to everything. Someone is trying to defend themselves, trying to defend what they believe is theirs. You have to stay positive even if you're feeling low. You are manifesting your new beginning. Something new is about to enter your life. Could be a relationship, could be a job, could be a person. But it is Gemini energy. Doesn't mean it's a Gemini. It could be somebody who's very good with the words, very thoughtful, thinks before they act. It is someone who is very positive in their energy. It could be somebody that works with wood, blades, discs or cups. So it could be anything from a hairdresser to a surgeon, a potter to a barman, a cashier to a banker, a joiner to a wood carver. The roses and the passion flower may mean something to you. Gemini rules communications and siblings, so that may have some bearing on the matter. Communications, not necessarily with siblings, any communications whatsoever, but it is positive energy, and it's those born on the 1st or the 28th. So the 1st of October is when we have the full moon. I believe it's in Aries, but I'm not quite sure, and that may bring some clarity to a situation, some healing to a situation. Too many. The obstacles to overcome is stubbornness, an overbearing person who believes they are superior to you. Could be an Aries, could be somebody born on the 4th or the 31st, could be a boss, could be a father figure, could be a partner. They want things their way or the highway, and they don't take no for an answer. It's somebody who's not very successful at this time, and it's an obstacle to overcome. What cannot be changed is a stuck in stormy waters, unable to move forwards, because you bring in the baggage of the past with you. 6 weeks is mentioned. The root of the problems is that somebody is a bird in a gilded cage, and this was in the predictive read for tomorrow. So somebody is owned by what they own. They are unhappy in a room full of people, even though they have everything they think they want. 5 years is mentioned. That's the root of the problems. In the past, someone has sacrificed themselves for people who aren't grateful, for people who take advantage and playing the martyr and the victim. And all you have to do is get off that cross. You don't have to be there. It's putting in boundaries, and it's Pisces energy. It can be anywhere in the chart. It could be a person or just an energy. The number 4 again is mentioned. Those born on the 12th, living or past it for your diary address, massively important in a negative way. So we have the 1 and 28 that's positive, the 4 and 31 that's negative, and the 12 that's negative. In the immediate future, there is a choice that needs to be made. To bring you happiness. There is a union, possibly. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It is sometimes a third party. Adam, Eve and his first wife Lilith. It again is Gemini energy, so communications are the key to this. Also, problems with the hands, arms, shoulders will be healed, and siblings could be involved somewhere. In the present, there is a marriage or close friendship. Someone is doing things by the book. Someone doesn't want to rock the boat, and someone believes that they are doing things how they should be done. There may have been blessings within this friendship and marriage. There may be a Taurus involved somewhere. This is indoctrination, how you've been taught to believe and behave. So not a free thinker. Could be study, could be teachers. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past, date for your diary and address. It's Taurus energy. Taurus rules the neck and throat, so something needs to be said. And it could be about material matters, because Taurus rules material things also. In the love situation, there is a lot of fear. So nobody wants to take any risks. Nobody wants to do anything. They're just putting things off until tomorrow and hoping that it'll sort itself out. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Fear and negativity. And those born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved somewhere, negative energy. And your fear is what other people think. Trapped in a situation because of what the external public life looks like. Being manipulated, it's Capricorn energy, it rules the knees and bones. Contracts, duty, things that you feel bound to for some reason, but you are being manipulated and it's toxic. Number 15, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So the outcome will be that you will feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall and getting nowhere. Ready to give up. Someone is ready to walk away. They've had enough, but for some reason they're stuck. So, stubbornness, materialism, which is what the cards in the past, present and future and the predictive read said. There is something that needs to be changed. So can we clarify this, Spirit, please? Yeah, someone can't understand why. They keep asking themselves, why is this happening? Spirit is saying this is a good thing. But the obstacles to overcome is it's going round in circles, round and round and round. We're trapped in this situation because somebody is living in fear, trapped in the wealth or the things that they own. What cannot be changed is there will be a pot of gold at the end of this once you make that choice. But it's so slow in coming. but you've lost faith. The turtle is the element totem. But the root of the problem is a man. Probably a fire sign energy, but it's your divine masculine. So if you're the man, you're the problem. In the past, there was a lot of happiness, and you had the key to that happiness. In the immediate future, you are protecting something you've created with someone else. Could be a child, could be a lifestyle, could be anything. Oh. But you are in charge of this, fate is. And you are being observed by a spirit. If not spied on by others. Because there is someone here who is deceitful, using tactics, the fox in the hen house. Your hopes and fears is because you know deep down what this is about. And the outcome is, all that glitters is not gold. Which is what I said. This person is trapped because what you own owns you. So what can we do about this then, Spirit? Let's have a look at the love, shall we? You will know by now if this is your story. This is a story about soulmates. So yes, this is your soulmate. And Spirit are telling you it is safe for you to love. But you don't think so because you're frightened. Open your heart to give and receive. The obstacles to overcome is expressing your love, actually saying it out loud for everybody to hear. What cannot be changed is very soon you are going to have to clearly decide, which is what it says there, what you want and go toward it, because you're losing the opportunity. The root of the problems is you've been waiting a very long time for this and you're ready to give up. Spirit is saying it's worth waiting for. You may not think so. In the past, you've given it a chance. You've already given it every chance that you can think of, and you're sick of banging your head against a brick wall. But there's religious factors, possibly a marriage, involved in this situation. The way you was brought up, the things you were brought up to believe, how things should be done. In the present, all you want is to recapture the romance and find your inner youth. In your love life, you're trying to stay optimistic, but you know that there is a sacrifice that needs to be made, and if you don't make the sacrifice, you'll never be happy. So, no matter how many times you've been rejected, you have to stay open to love. You don't want to ask for support. You fear what other people think, so you're trying to do this all alone. You have to let your friends help you. And the outcome will be someone has to get away. Some of you may go away with your married partner and have a second honeymoon. Try and begin again. Good luck. Some of you will go away and meet someone on holiday that will later become your partner. And others of you will find someone in the month of June who will heal your heart. The Sun Dancer, again. Here we go, number 32. So, beware of losing yourself in the dreams of the future. So you've been planning and scheming for so long how that future's going to be. The message is sweet and simple. You have to stop what you're doing and go and have some fun, which is what that is. Celebrate what is and don't worry about what will be or what could be. Just live in the now, just be, just for today. You'll find your answers, but only after you've made time to play. Tomorrow, after all, is another day, and the sun will rise and shed its warmth and light on all that needs clarity. You can count on that. Tomorrow's another day, so just forget everything today and enjoy it. Yeah. Spirit, keep reiterating, and there's hundreds of cards in these decks. I'm not making this up. But for some of you, just start listening. We have the Fool. And that Fool is just stood on the top, wishing and dreaming. But this Fool has taken the leap. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You go first. You need to take that leap of faith. It's Peter Pan and Wendy. Wendy stood on the windowsill and she would never have had the adventures if she hadn't taken the leap. So, you go first, and the universe promises to catch you. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but you need to take that leap of faith, to throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what is being called to leap towards or away from, but you're scared to death to make that move. Or maybe, perhaps you're waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual, or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. Yes, it's scary to let go of all that we know in the hope of something new, and it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure, but this is an unavoidable process of rising, and right now, this is what you're called to be doing. Live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf, and for a moment nothing feels like it will ever grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was, but in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. So come spring, there'll be something new in your life, and possibly by June, a new person. You go first, take a good run up, and take that leap. Spirit don't want you to stay where you're suffocating. Yep, you are connected by spirit to something or someone. It's your navel, your yellow chakra, this is about your self-esteem and clear thinking. Wisdom, clarity and self-esteem. She has the benefits of ancient universal wisdom and knowledge, which provides her with the strength and determination of character to live her life with clear goals and direction. You are good-humoured and optimistic, and you often find yourself the life and soul of the party because you're bright and intelligent. When the party begins to wane, you confidently take matters into your own hands and encourage everyone else to look for ways to create more fun. It's your creative energy blended with your intellectual abilities which allows you to stimulate others to the point that they are happy to follow wherever you may lead. You don't take advantage of this power. In fact, you are quite unaware that it exists at all, which is why people are always attracted to you. The responsibility of being the problem solver can sometimes become unwanted on your part. However, if given the opportunity to hand this responsibility over to someone else, you can't and you won't. Life is always going to be busy for you, but what a life you're going to have. So, take control. Take the leap. At the bottom of the deck, we've got abundance, happiness and social gaiety. That's what we're going towards. Yep, there it is. Truth. Clarity. The truth has to be spoken. The truth must come out. It's time to cut through the bullshit and get to the point. This is the ceremonial blade of Athame. It is the energy of air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which we started with, the positivity, the clarity of thought from the east. Freshening winds of awareness are blowing through your mind. It is time to cut away what no longer serves you. Open yourself up to new ideas and don't be afraid to take a stand for what you believe is right. So take that leap of faith and go forward. Clarity, awareness and focus. See clearly and make wise decisions. Where do you need to set those boundaries in your life? Couldn't get a better read. Complete and utter full circle. Thanks for listening.